Math Minute 55, number 1 says, how many blocks are in the shape to the right? Well, I'm just going to count them out. So 1 here, 2 back there, 3 there, 4 there, 5 back there, 6 there. So there are 6 blocks in that shape. Number 2, shade the squares in the 4th shape to complete the sequence. Well, if I look at the first 2 shaded squares, they just slide over each sequence. So right here they started out in the first column, then they go in the second, then they go in the third. So this one they would go back to the first column. And then the bottom one starts in the middle, then it goes over one column, then it comes back to the first, so then this one is going to be in the second. And that completes that pattern. Number 3, shade the octagon. Well, an octagon has 8 sides. So this shape has 5. This shape has 6. This shape has 4. This shape has 8. So D would be the octagon. Number 4, shade the trapezoid. Well, a trapezoid has 4 sides with 1 set of parallel lines. Well, this shape has 5, this has 6, this has 4, and this has 8. So like I said, a trapezoid has 4 sides with 1 set of parallel lines. Remember, parallel lines are 2 lines that never connect because they're going in the same direction. So this line up here and this line here are parallel because they're never going to touch each other. So C would be the trapezoid. Problems 5 through 8, it says use the coordinate grid to the right. Number 5, which letter is at the origin, 0, 0 of the grid? So remember, 0, 0 is this point right in the middle. And the letter that is at the origin on this grid is D, letter D. The coordinates of point B are 3, 5. What are the coordinates of point C? So again, remember, we start at the origin and then we go right or left and then we go up or down. So to get to C, I'd have to go to the right first 1, 2, 3 times. And then I'd have to go down 1, 2, 3. So I go to the right 3, down 3. So the coordinates of that would be 3, comma, -3. Because to the right's positive and then down would be negative. What are the coordinates of point A? Well, again, I start in the middle and I'm going to have to go left and then I'm going to have to go up. So left is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I go up 1, 2, 3. So because I went left first, that's going to be negative. So -4, comma, and then I went up. That's positive. 1, 2, 3. So my coordinates for that point would be -4, +3. Number 8, to go from C to point A, you have to go what direction? So remember, this would be north. This is going to be east, south, and west. So to go from C to A, I am going north and I am going west. And I could just draw a line connecting those two. So that direction is north and west, so that would be D. For problems 9 and 10, we're using greater than, less than, or equal symbol. So number 9, -8 times -5. Remember, a negative times a negative is going to be a positive. And then 8 times 5 would be 40. So that side is going to be positive 40. A positive times a negative is going to be a negative. And 9 times 8 is 72. So that's negative 72. Well, any positive number is going to be greater than any negative number. So 40 is greater than negative 72. So it'll look like that. Number 10, we got to do this top part first. So negative 6 squared. That would be like negative 6 times negative 6. Well, a negative times a negative is a positive. So this would be positive, and 6 times 6 is 36. And divided by 4. 36 divided by 4 would be 9. So on this side I'm going to have 9. And then on this side, I have negative 4 times negative 25. Well, a negative times a negative is going to equal a positive. And then 25 times 4 would be 100. And then I'm going to take the square root of that. And if I did that on my calculator, so basically it's what number times itself would equal 100. Well, that would be 10. Because 10 times 10 equals 100. So on this side it would be 10. So now it's just, well, which is greater, 10 or 9? Well, 10 would be greater. So if I did it over here, I would say that this side is greater than that side. And that concludes Math Minute 55.